Toynado!
Hi, I'm Anthony. Today's episode of Toynado is what they would have called in the 80s a very special episode.
So special indeed that this is going to be broken up into a two-parter, just like they did back in the day as well. Welcome to Part A.
With me, literally behind the driving wheel today, is Pete. This episode is all about the Toynado road trip.
AKA The Hunt.
So on the weekend just past, the Toynado blew straight through Sydney.
More like bucketed down rain.
With Pete behind the wheel, we headed up to Sydney to hit as many collectible stores as we could. Admittedly, in the end, that was about 3, but it was still a really good time.
Anthony, it's not the quantity, it's the quality. And by gum, the stores we went to were quality.
And it also finished off with the Penrith Collecticon. Our first major stop was Alfie's new and vintage toy shop in Piermont. Now, Pete had been in contact with the lovely people from Alfie's Toys.
That I had.
And got them to open up for us on a day that they weren't open, which was super amazing of them and very much appreciated.
The week before you went up, I stalked their website and the pictures that they had in Google Maps.
Now, we had so much fun at Alfie's. At the back of the store, there is what is a toy museum, and it contains toys from the 80s to the 90s, but unfortunately aren't for sale.
An unboxed Voltron 5 Lions, guys. That's the stuff that he had in his cabinets. Unboxed.
Now, I'm a G.I. Joe collector, and I've been trying to collect from 85 to 91, and in their cabinets were in-packet G.I. Joe action figures that I've been searching for forever, and it was so amazing to see, but once again, I couldn't buy them. The people there were super lovely and really helpful. In fact, they helped me track down a Beachhead from the G.I. Joe line that I'd been searching for. My Beachhead has its crotch broken. Every other one I seem to find on eBay or in collectible stores have their crotch broken. This one is not. This one is in really nice condition. So I was super excited to find that.
I am sure that there is a crotch joke in there somewhere.
They also had a heap of Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle figures, some Masters of the Universe, the odd Toxic Crusader, a few Dino Riders bits and pieces, as well as some Mask bits and pieces which were really cool, some 90s Alien figures.
Dude, they had a Centurion action figure. Not only did they have the Voltron mentioned earlier, but also all the individual figures still in their box with the keys. A Viewmaster that had the He-Man set unopened.
Oh, there was just so much stuff packed into this small shop. Like, it was really cool. You'd have to visit. Hey Pete, hope you don't mind, but I'd like to go through what I got there first. So they had a number of Master of the Universe Classics figures, and I grabbed some of their Princess of Power line. Ever since the Netflix series Princesses of Power came out, I really wanted some She-Ra figures. Unfortunately, for that particular TV series, they didn't do any, at least not here in Australia. So I've been really anxious to track down some of the other figures from the Classics line to kind of substitute.
She-Ra, She-Ra.
So I got Flutterina, I got Peekaboo, and I got Natossa. All of these are figures that I do not yet have in the original She-Ra line, one day perhaps, but at the moment these will do as well. As I stated up front, I also got Beachhead from the G.I. Joe A Real American Hero series. He was complete. He has his gun, his backpack, his little bandolier of ammunition or explosives. I can't exactly remember what it's supposed to be. And he looks really nice, really clean, and he has nice tight joints, so I was super excited about that. And even came in like a little plastic bubble, which was really cool. Now, something else I got as a bit of an afterthought. I grabbed one of the Tycho X-Men figures.
Oh yeah, I forgot about them. Oh well, next trip, next hunt.
So as a kid, I remember seeing in the shops the Banshee figure, And they happen to have it sitting there on the counter, so I really couldn't resist that. So it's all in packet, it's all very pretty. Have a look at the photos. So Pete, do you want to talk about your really cool things?
The people at the store were really, really nice and really enjoyed having conversations with us. I think all of us flood each other with toy conversation, remembering about how we used to have this toy or that toy. My purchases for this one were more to do with the current toys. I don't think I'll go through much because I bought Turtles from the current set, and I did get, which I'll show now, these very cool Casey Jones little figure.
Yeah, so I'm looking forward to going back to Alfie's at some point when I've got enough money, because there were some really cool things there that I know that I couldn't afford at that point in time, but I'm looking forward to saving up and hopefully going back.
What toys are you after, Anthony? Go on. What toys?
No, Pete, I'm not telling them what it is, because if I tell them, then they'll go there and buy it before I can, and that would not be cool.
He's joking, guys. He's joking. And that's where we'll end it on our first 80s, a very special episode of The Hunt. Once again, a big thank you to Alfie's Toys. It was an amazing shop. We recommend everyone to go there.
On the next episode of Toynado.
Did we just miss the turnoff?
Where are we, Pete?
Did we?
The turnoff was 2 clicks ago. No. You do not put pineapple on pizza.
What do you mean? How can you say that? Loco! You're loco! Of course pineapple belongs on pizza.
Look, I'm not sure this trip is going to work.
Dun, dun, dun.
And I'm not sure if Toynado is going to last.
Nice. Leave him on a cliffhanger. I meant, who knows? Cliffhanger. What will become of our dynamic duel? Who will find the toy of destiny? Does pineapple belong on pizza? Say in the comments. Stay tuned, Hounds of Hell, for part B of a very special episode of The Hunt.